What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I am a top grandmaster playing Risk Global Domination. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the channels and come along the ride with me. Welcome in to the Airship, formerly the largest map in Risk. I'm in the 4th seat playing as Red, and the first thing I want to show you, my friends, is how the blizzards work on the Airship. Today we have, these are your hard choke blizzards. So these ones will make the board, or will control how the board flows. Right hand side we're going to do in red. And all to there on a 1 point. Very nice for red. Bottom right, let's do an orange. And then orange splits and goes down. This blizzard is actually quite significant as well. We didn't see where white started. Let's do the top in yellow. Okay, there's black. So it looks like black's coming out of this side pocket sort of thing. And the board does not loop around. So this is all actually the yellow. This is all the yellow choke to here. Oh, cool. Okay. So if nobody wants to be there, that might actually be the best position on the board. Well, someone's going to come kuka out of that, right? Someone's going to come kuka out of this. You could think of it in, you could split it up, I guess. There's 3 or 4 positions on this map, depending on how. Some spicy pockets. You might even call them a hot pocket. Well, the noob inside me is calling. And I guess I have to accept the charges. Risk? Blue's going to break that, though. Go elsewhere, Blue. Go elsewhere. Maybe he doesn't. You better win this game, Peter. You're getting blocked. Don't block me, Pop. Don't block me. Let's be friends. Hey, in style, welcome in. Hey, well, Blue didn't do it. I didn't do it. Hey, man, do I get that sweet side? Because, like, that will be more than enough. If nobody wants to be there, ooh, baby. How's it going? It's going good. How about you? The bottom pocket is diabolical. Which one? This here? You like this? This seems a bit slower than what I'm trying to do. It really looks like my opponents are all fighting each other in the fog too. So it'd be a nice pocket when I get it. I'm gonna, by the looks of things, I'm gonna get it. Yeah, white and black are not starting off with a ton, so. The noob corner, friends! First game went well, yeah. There was a lot of volatility with the bot sets, but we were able to pull out the dubs just because of tempo related to the cards, ultimately. Our opponent was quite good, too, in the 1v1, so I'm happy with that dubs. That was a good feeling dubs. Okay, we lost black. Samelia. How you doing, Dennis? Welcome, welcome. Do you like classic caps or caps better on this map? I like it all. Classic Caps is in a tricky spot for me because I actually enjoy playing it on stream because it gives me a chance to chill and not have to think too hard. You're like, who are you kidding, Pete? You don't think very hard to begin with. But like, ultimately, the thing about Classic Caps is it does go long, and then you end up with a video that might not be everyone's cup of tea on the YouTube, right? The race is on to finish our pocket. I think we're fine with the black quit there. That gives us less likely that there's going to be pressure. Like there might be pressure from that gray territory. Purple isn't going to waste their time, and blue doesn't seem to have resources. So I'm gonna finish behind me. I'm gonna de-kuka. I'm gonna fumigate the rotches, friends. That's the way I like it too, baby. Peanut says, I love classic prog caps. They are high skill settings. They just don't strictly. Okay, so they're good for Twitch. They're fun to play. They're slow. So they're not great for YouTube. That's honestly why you don't see me playing a ton of it. But I have a playlist on it, and every time I shoot one, I add to it. So if you're into classic prog caps, there's a lot to watch. Okay, white is bottom left, yeah? The wolf. Okay, wolf is actually in a similarly great position to me. So white will be the guy who gets second this game, yeah? Expo 2 for a faster ending? Yeah. Yevon says, I think playing Fixed World on this map actually shows a lot of decision making. Yeah, well, that's why I like Prog, because Prog solves the issue with that Fix creates, where Fix creates this positional game where if you lose, you're doomed. Prog creates the same positional game, but there's a much smaller, there's at least a tiny chance of a comeback. Okay, so purple's gone. White's huge. White has tempo on me, but I'm generating more. So most important thing I do this turn is get white out from behind me. If I see any white, I kill it. That's sort of... Yeah. And just in case he's there, I need to put troops to block. Okay. We're almost there. Almost there. White's not Kuka to us, and White's the only other, like, strong opponent? Poofit says, did the Risk board game originally have rules for both Fix and Prog? I remember playing Prog. I think the very, very first rules were progressive. At some point, Fix was added. I've never really played Fixed on the board because of how long it would take. Well, it might be quick. Yeah, hopefully. Where's Magenti? 9. So maybe Magenti. So Magenti and White meet each other. Where? Actually, they don't. White's pocket goes to here. Magenta's pocket goes to here. My pocket goes to here. Fuck. Yeah, there's only 3 real positions here. $13. And blue's just dead and they don't know yet. And they hit me. Yeah, they do. Okay, crazy to see the board get so organized so quickly. Okay. Well, that looks pretty good. Penis and Corn says, I thought Fix was the first card type. You would assume, yeah, but no, I'm pretty sure that when the game was invented, it was actually progressive cards to start. Hey, doing you, Doc? What happened to the 50-second most attractive streamer wrist title? Did someone overtake you? I don't know for title. All I know is this was a very subjective list, and Kristen Page never gave us. She only gave us the top slot. She never gave us 2 or 3. So. Okay, and it's a big stack. Yeah, I mean, somebody's got to do something about this, and I think that somebody is me. And this is the black kill. At least white is slow. That's the saving grace. Okay, blue saw that. Black Hill is not yet been taken. White's going to taste it. They had to. And I didn't set on purpose. There it is. All right, there's a chance for blue. Another crazy 1-point hole on Airship. Oh, baby. I hope that's not it for purple. Or rather, I kind of hope it is it for purple. And I get fed it. Okay, blue hides in the middle. Magenta on 13. So magenta's hitting blue here. Yeah. Magenta's hitting blue here. Yeah. Okay. So maybe I can get some kills. It's a tricky spot because both my opponents are big in their pockets as well. Have you ever liked games of like Call of Duty or something along those lines? I mean, I played when I was a kid. I played Doom, played Duke Nukem. I know blue's still going to be a thorn in. Good. Blue's going to be a thorn in his side. Let's see how deep white gets into me, or if he tries to guard. The Wolf. 26, 5, 4, 3, 2, 21, 20, 19, 18. So it'll be like a fairly even roll when he gets to the stack. Does he stop? Okay. Is it the purple kill? Where? Yeah, it is. All right, my friends. Prepare to watch the white flag be raised. We rip this poor man apart. All right. Is this it for blue? It's going to be vengeful on magenta. Thank you, blue. Thank you for slowing magenta, Dad. I'll give you a second for that if I can. Is that the blue kill? It might have been. It might have been. I had to prioritize making sure that white can't beat me, even with the set now. Right? It was almost certainly a winning play. Magenta might kill blue on 2. Game might not be over. Okay, no, blue flagged. Thank you, blue. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. Your biological and technological distinctiveness will be added to our own. Is he going to finish? This doesn't set him, thankfully. But I'm now going to have to try 2v1. Oh, he misses. He misses the blue kill. Yeah. 9v10. Fuck you. Now I actually have to kill blue and attack magenta. Ooh, he does have a set. Okay. This will be a rebuilding turn for white. Like, I can't hit both of them, so I don't understand this game sometimes. What happened? I had someone early in Classic Fixed hitting me when I was continentless in the four-player endgame for no reason, so I just sued into it. Yeah, people suck. Oftentimes the explanation is people are just shitty. People can suck at this game. Believe it or not, folks, imagine my frustration at realizing how bad some players sucked at Risk, such that it literally became my entire livelihood. He dead. Expert analysis by P. Noob's going noob. And there goes the back. I knew it. I knew it was going to happen. All right, angry gentleman commenter on YouTube. I won this one for you, even though you didn't ask nicely. Come on down to Twitch for the real, where I do the real analysis of the commenters, folks. On YouTube, you get a sanitized version of Pete. This is Pete raw and real. Watching this poor fellow bought out, folks. Would you like to do a Q&A question? Here we go. If you guys have a question for me, please put it in the thread, and I will answer it on the show. Hard Carry says, Pete, I learned that some resources, like balance splits, guaranteed roll tables, and bots for calculating success on cap rolls exist. Yes. Do you think it would be a net positive or negative if such resources were integrated into the game in some way? Oh, more information is better, right? They can organize the information as they see fit, but giving us more info can't be a bad thing. Separately, how much have you used such tools in the present and the past? Would you use them in a key moment in a close tournament, for instance? Rarely would I ever use would I ever need to use an external resource in a tournament? But I use them to learn. I use them to learn the game. I'm going to give Magenta lowest because you don't bot out and get a higher placement in my lobby. If I have anything to say about it. And we'll wish white a good game. You almost had it too, right? You had a really good position going. I think my position was just slightly better, and I was able to leverage that into better tempo. We get the dubs this turn, 4-3-2, and not there. He flagged. He didn't even flag. White couldn't bear to witness his defeat. Folks, if you want resources for Risk, there truly is no better place than friendsofrisk.com. My buddy Eric put together this website, and it is an absolute treasure trove of information for the game. You have the leaderboards. You have the leaderboard for FFA ELO. You have the leaderboard for the Saber system for tournament performance. You have event manager help tournament the tournament organizers run their show. All sorts of informational guides, different game types, different ways to participate, special game modes, deep dives into the maps. You know, do you want pathing maps? What type of map is it? How many territories is it? There's so much here. Calendar. I often get a question, hey, Pete, how do I sign up for Risk tournaments? If you go to friendsrisk.com/calendar, there will be a sign up link for the different tournaments that are open currently. It's just a fountain of information. Give it a shot. I can't speak highly enough of Eric and the work he's put in to make that happen. So I'm answering your question, Hard Carry, in a roundabout way, but also to do a shout out for Eric's website. That would be the key tool. I think understanding your odds are important. Understanding 100% blitz rolls, where they are in caps. I do it more in terms of ratios, but that's kind of how my mind works. The balance blitz calculator is another one. Specifically it's called the riskcalc.wixsite.com. If you want to go to this, and it'll just give you a sense like, hey, this would be the thing I would use in like a tight caps game during my opponent's turn or something. It'd be like, well, what do I need to beat a 30 cap? My intuition tells me I need 69 troops. Am I right? And then you can actually do the calculation. So does 69 beat a 30 cap? Calculate. That's 100%. Okay. So now I'm curious. What is actually 100%? Is it 65? Nope. Is it 66? It better, if it's 69, I'm going to laugh. It's going to be 67, isn't it? No, it's 68. 68 is the magic number to get 100% cap roll on a 30 cap and stuff like that. Okay? So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. And defeating. Blue's a master. Yeah, but why'd you flag? You would have a higher placement, Blue. I would actually given you a higher placement if I could have. Well, maybe. I don't know. Blues master, GG General Hada, defeating a novice, 2 beginners, intermediate, and a master. Thank you for watching this video. And if you liked it, you want to give me a like, and come on down to the live show, subscribe to the Kill Pete strategy on YouTube, or just watch this next video. I love you. Thank you for watching, friends. And for all of you on the path to world domination. Good games, good luck.